Welcome, guys, here in Miami, Florida. We are at our championship game. We have Team Top Tier, the home team, versus the Dream from Georgia. We're going to run through the starting lineups really quick here. We got second baseman, Chance Dixon. This is for the Dream. Leading off, batting second, third baseman, Kalon Davis. Batting third, the left fielder, Zachary Simmons. Batting fourth, the first baseman, David Paez. Batting fifth, and the extra hitter, Jared James. Batting sixth, playing center field, Ellis Appling. Batting seventh, at the pitching position, Trey Robinson. Batting eighth, at the catcher position, Chris Guillory. Batting ninth, at the extra hitter position, Sir Andrews. 10th position, Marcus Ward, playing the right field. We have the 11th batter at the shortstop, Colin Thomas. And we are up. We will go through the top tier team next inning.
And we are back. Final game of this Power Showcase 14 World Championship Tournament. As here's the first pitch from Nate Wade, also known as Spin Rate Nate.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing him on the mound today for this top tier team. As this is Chance Dixon at the plate, the little engine that could?
That could and would.
And would and has.
And does. We we had this matchup, I think, written in stars from the beginning. I came back and I said I think top tier is gonna be one of the ones that takes the championship. And you were like that?
At first I was a little hesitant. And then once I saw him play the first game, I was like, yeah, most definitely. No reason why they shouldn't be here. The championship game right now. They're here.
They're here. They've had a lot of good games. They definitely smacked the ball. And this Dream team, we're expecting a lot from them also.
They're definitely the underdogs in this game as Chance Dixon takes a hack on a fastball from Nate Wade. We'll count on Chance Dixon. Good life on that fastball for Spin Rate Nate.
It's a big first at bat. We want to, as a top tier team, want to get them out, obviously.
Fastball, hit to shortstop. Good job by Devin. Feels the ball, shoots over to first base for the first out of the game. Good job as a fellow shortstop, staying down on the ball, knowing he had some time. Shoots over to first out.
Big way to start out for top tier.
Okay, so look, I did ask you if Nate was going to pitch with the towel in his back pocket. It appears it's behind the mound. He's using it to wipe off his sweat, as it is humid here in LoanDepot Park, Miami, Florida. As he spins a curveball for a ball, just misses up.
We got Kalon Davis, third baseman, up to bat. He had a great game a couple games ago against, was that TBR?
It was TBR.
No, it's the Rawlings Tigers.
You can really tell that being here for 3 days, covering 15 games, is starting to get to us, huh? You would say
15th
so?
game. Here we go.
This is up on Kalon.
Nothing we'd rather be doing on this Monday evening at this point, right? 7:30.
I don't know if I'm with you on that one. But
there was a little sarcasm in there.
I don't mind being here, watching these really talented players go at it here for the championship title. Here's the pitch. And there's strike one, 3-1 count on Kalon Davis.
You foresee this being a high-scoring game? What are you thinking here?
No shot. I'm thinking this may be like anywhere from a 1-0 game, and that is strike two called on Kalon Davis as he thought it was ball four. Has to go grab his bat. Now, like I said, I think it's going to be anywhere from a 1-0 game to a 1-1 game. Maybe 1-0, 2-1. Eugene showed us earlier that, they could hit. They really can. And as Kalon Davis, really good on finding that pitch out foul.
There has been a hard time by opposing pitchers slowing down this top tier team, so it would be interesting to see what Trey Robbins can do.
Oh yeah, Trey Robbins, I believe, is on the mound for the Dream. As Kalon Davis draws a huge walk here, top of the first inning for the Dream. And you can hear from the dugout since day one, since we've seen them play, they've been, showing energy,
They're definitely a fun team to watch.
Most definitely. And they can run the bases, let me tell you. I wouldn't be surprised if Keelan attempts to steal second base here. Although Reed Robinson does have a really strong arm and a good exchange behind the plate. As you see him creep up a little bit. Here's a pitch. Misses up. Keelan Davis will move to second base. And at the plate, we have Zachary Simmons.
Zachary Simmons was the MVP of the first game. See what he can bring to this this game here early in the first.
He's going to be playing left field today in this championship game. 1-0 count. On deck, we have David Baez, who is playing first base. I believe he was catching last game. Here's the pitch. Fastball painted outside for strike one on Zachary. Yeah, Nate Wade really has a good fastball. I wonder if the spin rate nickname came from his fastball or that curveball that we just seen him throw.
That is what I was thinking too.
You're gonna have to,
from what I understand, 2,800 plus.
On what, fastball? You don't know yet?
That was not told to me.
Some good spin rate. Wouldn't be surprised if
fastball seems pretty crazy, right? For that kind of spin rate?
I know anything over, anything over 2,800 on the fastball is plus. But remember, these kids are 14 years old. They're going to be spinning a 2,800 spin rate fastball is way ahead of his class.
I'd say so.
I can see why they have him on the mound here in the championship game.
Yeah, we haven't seen him all series.
He picks over the second. Luke Anderson's there. Keelan's in there safe.
We also haven't seen the pitcher from the Dream, so this is both of the teams in the final playing their cards.
Oh yeah, here's the pitch. Misses a ball outside with a fastball, making the count now 3-1 on Zachary Simmons, the Dream's left fielder. Let's see if the Dream here could make their dream of winning this championship, the reality.
Oh, that's it. As I forgot who said it earlier, I think it was Andrew's mother. Sorry, Andrews, put them to sleep.
Have them dreaming. As Zachary Simmons draws a walk, and time is called. Coach for Top Tier wants to go speak to his infielders and the pitcher, who is Nate Wade. No harm done. 1 out, top of the first. As you could really hear the Dream over there on the third base dugout, trying to get some energy, trying to get things started. And we will see number 15 for Top Tier, who I believe is, let me check, Patty Roth. Getting loose. We'll be right back. Actually, we're still on. It was a quick meeting. Coach is headed back towards the dugout. Nate Wade looking for a ground ball here with 1 out. Double play ball would get him out this, not necessarily jam, you'd say, but a sticky situation, we could say.
It can be. We are glad to have you guys here today, tonight, this whole weekend, and Monday at the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. It's been a great one. It's been a doozy. We're finding out who is going to take home the trophy.
Have those tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys for showing support and love. We ask you guys to comment who you guys cheering for, where you guys based off, where you guys watching this stream from. Help us get back and forth with you guys to provide really good streaming service to you guys here at Miami, Florida for this championship game, as David Baez is at the plate with an 0-1 count from Nate Wade. And here's the pitch. Curveball left up in the zone for ball 1 count. We have Jeffrey on. We have Robert saying, Patty boy, come on. Also said earlier, we need 2 Chainz. That's twice he says that.
I'm not sure who 2 Chainz is, but...
Unless he means the rapper 2 Chainz. I know the rapper 2 Chainz. But if you want to clarify and let us know what you mean by that, we got Helga tuning in. Thank you guys.
He's definitely a top tier fan. He reached out earlier, too.
As David takes a straight hack. As I could not catch up on Nate's fastball, making that strike number 2, 1-2 count. Those tuning in, we are here in Miami, Florida. Power Showcase Pro Series 2 14-year World Championship game. No longer tournament. This is the championship game here.
The game.
The game. Here's the 1-2 pitch to David. Misses up. You cannot handle the curveball up in the strike zone, or up in the zone, better said, and both runners advance 90 feet.
That's big. Takes away that double play we were talking about.
Like I said, this dream team, if anybody's going to be top tier, this dream team is going to be that team.
They got that chance for sure.
As you can hear them all the way. We're on the right side of the first base dugout. They are currently inside of third base, or third base dugout, better said. And you can hear them from all the way over there as they are clapping currently. Here's the pitch. Nate misses up once again with the fastball. The count is 3-2. You can see the coach over there from top tier talking to Reed Robinson behind the plate, telling them maybe if he has the glove a little lower, it'll help Nate, locate that fastball a little better.
I think he found it.
And that is out number 2. That's a huge out right there. The runners on 32nd for Nate Wade. Really coach cheering on Nate.
The extra hitter, Jared James, number 5, up to net. I feel like he just copied me.
You said it better.
Yeah, I think so.
Here's no shot. He has his beat. As Jared swings that first pitch, maybe.
That's a sky shot.
And as it goes back into full territory, and that's the left fielder to make a snag for the top tier. As no runs scored in the top of the first, no harm done to Nate Wade, and we'll be back shortly to cover the bottom of the first. Stay tuned, guys, as we are here covering the championship game in Miami, Florida for the Power Showcase 14U World Championship. We'll be right back. And we are back here as we're getting ready to start the bottom of the first inning. As I'm checking the Facebook comments, we have parents saying, go Ethan, Addie, Patty, Reed, and TT. Clinton Anderson saying, good luck top tier from Michigan. Appreciate you guys for staying tuned. Those viewing, let us know where you guys are located from or located in watching the game, as I'll do my best to go to read these comments. And we have Trey Robbins on the mound. Big lefty with some good velo, let me tell you. As he throws in the first pitch fastball for strike one. We may have a pitcher's duel here.
It very well could be.
As Trey comes sets. Misses in with the fastball. Trey, like I've been saying this whole weekend, with a very smooth swing from the left-hand side. And probably one of my favorite hitters in terms of swing. As he blows the fastball right by Reed Robinson for the second strike of this count, making it 1-2. Both teams have really showcased their ability to swing the bat, field the ball, pitch, you name it, run the bases. It's insane to see how well these kids play baseball at such a young age.
Yeah, Very advanced.
Trey misses up with the fastball. You could hear Coach Adam Beyonders trying to get his top tier ball club up in energy. Trying to get something started here in the bottom of the first. As there's an off speed that Reed sits back but gets under. Sky high. Third baseman's there to make the first out. Good play as that was a high hit pop up.
Kalon Davis.
Kalon Davis over there at third base for the Dream.
He's had a great 4 games. Every game he makes an impact. Addison Latko. He is an extra hitter in tonight's game. He played earlier.
I believe he was catching in the previous game today.
That he was.
As Trey just misses in with his fastball on Addison. Yeah, man, Trey really has some good life on that fastball, let me tell you. We do have a pocket radar set up behind home plate. I'm interested in seeing what his velo is. You have to go sneak over there.
82, 84.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
At 14, that's hard.
Heat.
That is fuego.
Gas.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball inner half for a strike, 1-1. Count on Addison Latko. Those tuning in, thank you guys. We have Laura. Izzy saying, looking great stream-wise. Watching on the big screen via YouTube. Looks like 2 solid arms to start. Yes, sir. Like we said earlier, we potentially may have a pitcher's duel here for the championship game here at Power Showcase. Gwen saying, go top tier. Gwen, you've been a very consistent and supportive fan, both for the stream and the top tier. We appreciate you tuning in and always commenting. We have Robert saying, come on, tee off on this guy. Robert showing love to his team. Appreciate you, Robert. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Goes fastball. Missed low and in. Not by too much. That's the first base runner here in this ballgame for top tier, and that is Addison Latko.
That's exactly how it happened last inning, too.
At the plate, we have Ethan Bass. I did some research to find out Ethan Bass is the #1 prospect in the state of Illinois, who is also committed to the University of Illinois. As Trey picks off the first, Addison gets back standing. We got Robert saying, there we go, let's go. Appreciate you, Robert, cheering on top tier. Here's the pitch. As Ethan Bass takes that absolute hack to fire that ball into the bleachers behind us. You see Coach Adam Beyondage over there at first base, showing his dugout some dance moves over here. Really good pickoff. You know what's very interesting? That pickoff move reminded me of our ace at St. Leo, who actually just got picked up by the Orioles in this recent draft.
Very nice.
Where he would look over, move his head about 2 or 3 times as Ethan Bass hits this to right field. Right fielder's under there for out number 2 of the inning. But like I was saying, our left-handed pitcher at school had a very similar pickoff, and let me tell you, he'd pick off a lot of runners.
You always think it's easier for the left-handed pitcher on the first base runners, yeah?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Makes sense.
2 outs
right
here.
at him.
Bottom of the first, we have Aiden Arnett. Those tuning into the championship game, Aiden Arnett is the only player here this weekend, this tournament, with the home run that went over the left field wall. Hez Rodriguez was another player to hit a home run, although it was an inside the park home run. Aiden Arnett's home run video is on Stream Live Tampa Twitter's account for those who missed it. Go take a quick peek and go show some love on Twitter to my boy Aiden. As Trey
That's a quick move.
Trey picks off over the first. Addison's back in sliding safely. Yeah, Aiden, I can't stop talking about Aiden, man. He could swing the bat, could run, has a really good arm. Kid could do it all. Like I mentioned earlier, wouldn't be surprised if, if a kid gets drafted out of high school. As the ball hits his back foot, that will be ruled as a hit by pitch. Aiden is now at first. Addison Latko is standing on second base here in the bottom of the first inning. At the plate, we have Brett Beyondage, who is the son of Coach Adam Beyondage, who's about 25, 30 feet away from us over there at first base.
He's got some flow.
Some flow as Addison has a really good jump. Good shoot by the catcher, but Addison's in there safe. They're trying to point that he got off the bag, but the umpire says he's in there safely. Good jump. Time is called. Coach for the Dream potentially going to ask third base umpire to speak to the umpire behind the plate to see if he had a better view.
You can also see the emotions. We haven't seen emotions like this in any games, actually. This is first time we've seen that kind of fire.
If so, this is the most.
That's true.
Runners on first and third for top tier. Here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs, we have Aiden Arnett at first base with Addison Latko standing on third base. Trey Robbins is on the mound for your dream team. As time is called, Trey wants to go speak to his catcher, who I believe seems to look like Chris Guillory, if I'm correct. We'll be right back with you shortly as Trey gets back up on the mound.
Big at bat here.
Big at bat, big situation for Trey as well. If he's able to get out of this inning without giving up a run, we'll have ourselves a tie ball game going into the top of the second. Those tuning in, welcome. Championship game here at Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. As Brett Beyondich swings at first pitch, hitting it right over us, foul ball. Jackson saying, let's get it, top tier. Those viewing in on YouTube via Facebook, we appreciate you guys. Robert saying, come on, we need some clutch hitting. Yes, indeed, top tier with runners in scoring position. Aiden is gone. Addison Latko looking to take home plate on the pass ball and is in there safe as he's celebrating, cheering up his team over here, first base dugout. And that's the first one of the championship ball game.
Big energy from Latko.
Oh yeah, to get things started here. Aiden Arnett standing on second base. Still have 2 outs here, bottom of the first inning. But Beyondich with a 2-1 count. Aiden looking to take third. Trey shows the inside pick. Does not throw over.
Interested to see how he deals with this pressure here on the mound.
2-1 pitch. As Brett hits this to right field. Potentially could be over the right fielder's head. Right fielder gets there on time to make the third and final out. We'll be back to cover the top of the second as we have a 1-0 baseball game. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back shortly. And we are back here, top of the second inning, 1-0 ball game as top tiers on top of the dream team by 1 run. See you guys commenting. Let's go, Nate, starting off pitching. Have Izzy saying, hey, I hear you, Yo-Yo, you may have a future broadcasting after baseball. Hey, it's God's plan, whatever he wants me to do. I'm all about. Robert saying heads up baseball. Yeah, TT. Appreciate you guys staying in tune, staying active with us here at Miami, Florida, Power Showcase World Championship Tournament, Pro Series 2. Those who don't know, this is our 15th game in 3 days.
3 days.
And we are here, alive and healthy.
With no air conditioning.
With no AC still. As Nate misses outside on Ellis Appling. Ellis Appling had some big-time plays in center field, showing off his range, showing off his arm. Last game where he threw a kid out from center field, trying to tag up at home plate. It was insane. If you missed it, go check it out. It's on YouTube. Have Lori saying, "You got it, spin rate, Nate." As he misses low on Ellis as Ellis draws a walk here in the top of the second. We know Ellis can run. He's shown us he can run all tournament long.
He's going.
He's going. Now the question is, what pitches? What pitches he gonna go on?
The pitcher, number 7, Robin.
The big lefty Trey Robbins steps up to the plate, looking to help himself out here.
As Nate picks over to Ellis, feeling his presence over there at first base. Robert, thank you, saying, "Come on, Nate, go at him." Real fan right there, Robert. Here's the pitch from Nate. As Trey takes strike one for the first pitch of his at-bat. Coach over here talking to Ellis Appling over here at first, saying, potentially, why didn't you go? You know, Nate with the high leg kick, it'd be give him a better chance of getting in safe at second. Here's the pitch. Trey moves out the way, fake throw over to first by Reed. Ellis is back at first. Yeah, we want to thank Power Showcase once again for having us out here in Miami, giving these kids a very cool experience and opportunity here to play at a big league stadium, to showcase their talent and skills at the age of 14, 15, you know, to provide some really good baseball to you guys tuning in. We ask you guys that are now tuning in to like, comment, share, and give us some feedback. If there's anything you guys want us to say that we could work on, we really appreciate. You know, we're trying to get better here on our end to provide you guys what you guys want to see. Robert says nephew is 2 chains as Trey pops this up to the catcher. Reed is there, steals, and that potentially be a double play ball. And good throw, heads up play by Reed as he catches a pop-up hit straight up over the plate. And the shootout, Ellis Appling, who attempted to steal second base, but was too far to get back in safely.
Yeah.
Heads up play by Reed Robinson. Like I said, Reed doing his thing behind the plate, also swinging the bat.
Chris Guillory comes up, looking to make some noise with 2 outs here.
Chris takes ball 1. Got Robert saying, great arm, Reed.
Let it hit now. Go for it.
Here's the pitch from Nate as Chris takes strike 1, 1-1 count. Nate missed down low for ball 2, 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch on Chris Guillory, who is the catcher for this dream team, as he takes strike 2. Count is now even, 2-2. Those tuning in, welcome everyone here at Miami, Florida. Power Showcase, 14U World Championship game. As Chris pops this up and Brett have room over here down the line, and yes, as he makes the 3rd and final out for top tier in the bottom of the second. Top of the second. We are headed to the bottom of the second shortly. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere as we have ourselves a ball game. We'll be right back. And we are back here, bottom of the second inning, as Trey Robbins retakes the mound for the Dream.
Luke Anderson leads off the inning for Top Tier.
First pitch strike called on Luke Anderson, who is playing second base. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. 0-2 count on Luke Anderson. Just like that, Trey's working quick and efficient here in this championship game. Those of you named, we have Randy James, batter's box. Many familiar names as Trey Robbins makes a very nice play. Takes his time to shoot it over to David Paez over at first for the first out here. The bottom of the second inning. Good play by Trey.
Yeah, man, feeling his position pretty darn well.
I look up and I see him whip the ball, thinking that it was off the bat on the line, but it appeared it bounced.
It bounced right, yep, right in front of him.
Good for Trey, help himself out here. Those on YouTube, we go. Rico says, "Yo, the GOAT. Thank you, means a lot." Robert saying Aiden runs 60 yards and 6'6". Go Top Tier. Oh, he's shown us he could really run. Wouldn't be surprised if that gets down to a 6'4" eventually here in the next couple of years. We have Farron saying, "Let's go Dream, bring the chip back to the A." A standing for Atlanta. Evo Gang saying Dream, Dream, Dream. And then saying Dream Team, Dream. Trying to get this Top Tier team to, or trying to put this Top Tier team to sleep. Get them dreaming. As number 15, I believe, is Patty Roth at the plate. And we got energy going from both dugouts here that you hear the "We Will" beat in the background, or a similar beat.
That's an old school joint, yo. That's an old school joint. You got to get your mind on that one.
And that's strike 2 on Patty Roth. Good job by Trey spitting in the off speed for a strike.
We've only seen 2 open frames from Top Tier, Team Top Tier. All 4 games.
That is correct.
And they have started out with a run in the first. What can they do here?
Oh yeah, as Trey misses up. Those who missed it last game, Sebastian Martinez threw a no-no against TBR National Scout Team. Team Furia celebrating on the last and final out of the game. Letting Sebastian know that he threw a no-no. He knew it himself as his family members went out on the field to hug him. Those who missed it, that game is also posted on YouTube. Here's the 2-2 pitch on Patty Roth. As Trey misses up and in, catches a piece of his helmet. Seems to be okay, throws his bat, a little upset. The trainer may have to go check up on him and make sure he's good.
That can't feel good.
He is standing on first base.
Are you okay?
He says he's okay, as they wanted the trainer to make sure he was good. As the trainer goes on the field and asks Patty if he's okay, he says, "Yeah, got him off the shoulder." Seems to be fine with a tough guy.
He's going to be all right.
And we got Spin Rate Nate at the plate. Yeah, Robert saying, "Come on, kid, Patty." See those who are tuned in on YouTube and Facebook. As Jackson says, "Let's go Spin Rate." Appreciate you guys. Keep showing support. As Trey gets ready to pitch to Nate. Nate takes a hack, hits it straight to Ellis Appling at center field for the second out. Good piece of hit by Nate, just hit it right to Ellis. Nate still with his sleeves rolled up.
Gun show.
I would say I lift, but Nate got me beat with them guns.
Surprised let him come into the stadium with us.
I'm surprised he got through, what do you call it? Metal detector. Here's the pitch to Mason Jones.
It's a Top Tier thing. I think everyone is kind of getting on the sleeve up game.
I don't blame him. Whatever works, huh?
Patty's got some funky folding pattern that looks really good.
You think he did it on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
As Mason takes strike 2. 0-2 count on Mason Jones. We go Robert saying he's fine, he's tough. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he shows us a pitch off the shoulder. Ward gets to first base. Trainer checks up on him. He says, yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Forget about it.
He said, forget about it. As Mason Jones is at the plate with an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Trey goes fastball, misses up for ball 1, 1-2 count. Trey really looking to get out this inning with the runner on first base. Here's a pitch. And Trey spins a really good off speed, misses just a little bit in on Mason Jones.
2s all around. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second.
2-2-2-2. Will they get a second run here? Here's a pitch.
Need a gapper.
Misses down low for ball 3. Full count on Mason Jones. Trey was working quick on Mason Jones. 2 first pitches were called strikes. And Mason Jones showing some fight at the plate, making the count now 3-2. Here's a 3-2 pitch to Mason Jones. As Trey misses up and in on Mason Jones, and that's back-to-back hit by pitches as Mason Jones appears to catch it off the Evo shield, if not a little piece of his tricep area. And time is called where the Dream coach wants to talk to Trey on the mound. And we'll be right back shortly as they get done talking. We got Bobby Idell up at the plate for the top tier squad as he is playing third base and will be facing Trey Robbins, who is still on the mound for the Dream, as he fakes a throw over to second base. We got Robert staying active with Jackson as well, saying, ate it, wild one. We're saying, way to put a good move on that ball, Nate. Thank you guys for staying in. Staying on the stream, staying active, showing support. We really appreciate you guys all weekend long, as there's a pitch hit to the second base. We'll get through maybe a second run of the ball game as the right fielder has to get rid of it. Really good throw, one hop throw, perfect throw to tag out. The third and final out at home. Really good play from the right fielder, and we will remain with a 1-0 game.
All right.
As we get ready to get things started back up, top of the third inning. You guys stay tuned. Stream Out Tampa will be back shortly. And we are back here, top of the third inning of today's championship game between Top Tier versus the Dream. As Nate Spin Rate Wade is on the mound and spins the curveball. For ball one, just missed down low. At the plate we have Sawyer Andrews. Sawyer Andrews is listed as the extra hitter in today's ball game. We see you guys tuning in on via Facebook, via YouTube. That's right. Says good defense, Dream. Mike says let's go Trey. Ron says go Trey. Appreciate you guys staying active and showing support to these really talented kids out here today. Actually, all weekend. We want to thank you guys. As Sawyer takes a very strong take. I like that. Although it is called a strike. The count is now 2-1. Nate misses down in the dirt for ball 3. Big shout out to Power Showcase once again. Amazing staff, amazing people, amazing opportunity here for these young kids to bring them from all around the United States and even outside of the United States.
Canada.
As we had a team from Canada. And there goes Sawyer Andrew, draws a leadoff walk, and that's huge for the Dream here in the top of the third. Being bilingual, saying the word third a lot gets a little messed up in my mouth.
Why is that?
I just my pronunciation is with the word third is just very hard.
Huh.
I don't know if you noticed, but
No.
that's why I will break it down and say it a little slower to try and emphasize
Third.
the erd. Those tuning in, welcome. Chris James, Nelly, thank you guys. Sawyer Andrews is standing on first base. As Nate takes over, he is in there safe. At the plate, we have number 24, Marcus Ward. I believe Marcus is playing right field for the Dream. Had that really nice throw, one hop throw to the catcher to tag the third and final out at the plate. Shows bunt, can't quite get it down. Although gives Sawyer Andrews a chance to get back into first. Looking to move him on. Probably going to show bunt here again. No, goes swing. It takes a healthy hack.
It does.
Very healthy.
Patty Roth continues to kind of get his arm warm, so I wonder if he's coming in within the next couple innings.
Wouldn't be surprised, 1-0 game. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Marcus as he's able to go upstairs with the fastball. Get him to chase for a strikeout. First out here in the top of the third. See? Did it again. Third. Bowie says, view is definitely better with the camera behind the pitcher. We can see everything at once. We really appreciate it. We try to provide what you guys would want to see. Those who are at home and cannot attend, we do stream baseball, all sorts of sports for those who don't know and are unfamiliar with Stream Live Tampa. As Colin Thomas, the shortstop for the Dream, hits this one foul right behind us into the bleachers.
Although we were just talking earlier, and some people didn't like that view, so it shows you that some people have different strokes.
That is correct.
I like that view.
I like the view.
Welcome to Miami.
As the count is 0-1 on Colin Thomas, the shortstop for the Dream. As Spin Rate Nate spins the curveball in for strike 2. The count is now 0-2 on Colin. Colin was on the mound yesterday for the Dream. Has been showing us he could flash the leather all tournament long at shortstop. And is a very good defender. Sawyer Andrews still at first base, looking to move over to second. Here's the pitch. And that's a beautiful pitch from Nate Wade for it to be the second out here in the top of the third. Pinch a fastball outside on Colin Thomas. At the plate, we have Chance Dixon. The little engine that could, that would, that has, that does. Bars. Chance is up to the plate, hitting from the right side. As I believe he was hitting from the left-hand side his first at bat. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe he did.
If I'm wrong, I apologize. I may be hallucinating. Reminder, this is our 15th game in 3 days
With no AC.
with no AC as Nate picks over the first. Sawyer Andrews gets in there sliding safely. We have a 1-0 ball game here in the last game of this tournament. Here's the pitch from Nate Wade. Goes upstairs with the fastball to Chance Dixon. Fouls it straight back into the net. 1-1 count. Those tuning in, welcome everybody. Got Jackson saying catcher going crazy. Got some comments on YouTube saying vamos from the Baez family. Michelle saying come on Tier, let's go all the way. We have someone saying primo te queremos, eres nuestro orgullo. David Alejandro, as I believe Nate Wade picks over to first base, throws it wild, gets by Brett Beyondage over at first base, and now Sawyer Andrews is standing on second base with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning.
Let's see what Chance can do here with this opportunity.
I could have told you before this game started, this game was going to be really good. Both teams energetic, talented.
Competitive. That's the big one right there.
Very competitive.
They're here to win.
Here to not waste time as Nate misses low on Chance for ball 2. The count is 2-1 on Chance Dixon. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Chance. The engine that has been. And the pitch, as he takes a very good swing and fouls this one into the bleachers for strike 2, 2-2 count. We are here in Miami, Florida, LoanDepot Park, home of the Miami Marlins. Hosting the Power Showcase 14U World Championship Tournament Pro Series 2. Wonderful event. Thank you, Power Showcase, for having us. Spin rate Nate spins the curveball. Breaks it too far up top. And that is a ball.
Full count.
That is ball 3, full count on Chance Dixon. Switch hitting infielder. We have not seen Chance get on the mound yet. Has been playing some solid middle infield for the Dream Squad. As he hits this, it is in fair territory. Shows off the wheels. We have to get rid of it. Brett Beyondage cannot make a catch. Heads up running from Sawyer Andrews, and we will have a tie game here in the top of the 3rd. Heads up base running, and you can hear the Dream Team celebrating over there.
That's what speed does.
Speed kills and puts pressure. As an infielder, you see quick base runners get down the line. You know, it tends to rush you, makes you a little anxious. And Reed did a good job at fielding the ball. The only thing was he did slip on the throw. Although he did give a very handleable ball to Brett Beyondage, just couldn't squeeze it. And we have a tied game, 1-1 here, top of the 3rd with 2 outs.
Great base running by Sawyer Andrews over there, too.
The score from second base. Really good base running. Chance Dixon is standing at first base, takes his lead, as Kaylon Davis takes a very good swing, healthy swing. If he would have connected, we could have potentially been looking at a 2-1 ball game. We got the Guillory family in the chat saying, "Go Dream, you got this." Appreciate you guys tuning in. We have Robert saying that's the only way. Brian's tuned in. And that is ball 1 on Kaylon Davis, who is playing third base for this Dream Squad.
One count here, 2 outs in the top of the 3rd.
Here's the pitch to Kaylon. As, like I said, pieces his ball if he gets down. Yes, it does. Gets down the left field line as the left fielder's running all the way back to go get it. This will bring in another run, and Kaylon may potentially be looking at a 2-out triple, bringing in another run, and just like that, like I said. And I know you guys are seeing the light effect. Kaylon Davis with the big 2-out RBI triple to put the Dream on top 2-1 here in the top of the third inning in this championship game.
Yes,
like I
sir.
said, this team is the team to beat top tier.
It would be.
Or it would be better said. Thank you, those tuning in. We got the Paez family saying, go, go, Dream. David Alejandro, Orgullo, Venezolano. Dios te bendiga. Thank you guys for tuning in. As we have Zachary Simmons at the plate. And good block by Reed as he's able to kind of hit it back towards the pitcher's mound for Nate to pick up the ball he threw in the dirt. And just like that, we have ourselves a game. Boy saying let's go TT, that means let's go top tier. Robert saying bye-bye. They checked, and they said he did. 1-1 count on Zachary Simmons. We're going play-by-play this whole game on our feet because we are into it as much as you guys are from back home. As Zachary Simmons fouls this one over our shoulder for a foul ball. 1-2 count, 2 outs. And also because it's very hot in here and there's no AC, but that's for those really curious. Here's a pitch to Zachary Simmons as Nate misses up with an off speed. The count is now 2-2. Here we go again, 2-2. 2 outs, 2 runs for the Dream. As he gets a piece of this, hits this up. Maybe shallow center fielder Aiden Arnett is there to make a catch. Good speed by Aiden to get there in time for the third and final out for the top of the third. And just like that, in a matter of quite a few minutes, the Dream retakes the lead, 2-1. We'll be right back shortly as we get ready to cover the bottom of the third of this championship game. Stay tuned. Devin Wheaton at the plate for top tier. Facing Trey Robbins, who is still on the mound for the Dream Squad. The Dream Team. The Dream coming in big time with 2 outs, scoring 2 runs. Heads up base running from Sawyer Andrews and big time hitting from Keelan Davis, bringing in Chance Dixon all the way from first with the 2 out triple. 2 out triple.
Count is 1-1 for Devin Wheaton.
So he gets a hold of
Wow,
it.
another good play.
Trey snags it out on the mound, knows he has time, sets his feet, shoots it over to David Paez for the first out. Good piece of hitting by Devin. If Trey didn't get the glove out, that was definitely getting through for a hit. At the plate we have Tyler Atkins. Tyler playing some good third base for this top tier team. As you hear Coach Adam Giannis trying to get some momentum going. And what a hack from Tyler Atkins. If he would have connected, who knows where that ball would have went. Those tuning in, we say way to hustle Sawyer, way to hustle Aiden. Saying that's my godson, way to rip it Kalen as Tyler hits this one. Foul. 0-2 count. Those tuning in, welcome everybody. We are here in Miami, Florida, from tuning in with the Power Showcase 14 World Championship game. Actually, as Tyler whips this one into the third base dugout for a foul ball. Robert saying, great job, commentators. ESPN is hiring, LOL. Bring it home, top tier. Aiden's grandpa watching and standing too. Love to see that. Thank you guys for the kind words. Means a lot. Helps us, to do what we do, to provide you guys what you guys want to see. As Trey appears to miss a ball outside with that fastball, making the count now 1-2. Robert saying, got to hit the ball, boys. Robert staying in every inning, every pitch. As Trey misses inside on Tyler Atkins, making the count now 2-2 with 1 out. Bottom of the third. There he goes again, bottom of the third inning. Here's a pitch. Just missed. 3-2 count on Tyler Atkins. Trey showing the locks, showing the flow as his hat keeps falling off his head.
I've seen more hats fall off heads today than I have in a long time. I wonder if it's the flow.
It has to be. 3-2 pitch.
Too much strip.
Tyler Atkins hits this left center. Ellis Apley showing that really good speed once again. If that ball would have got through, Tyler Atkins would have been standing on third base here for top tier, but Ellis has been showing us kid could play some defense over there at center field.
Great instincts from the center field position.
Does a really good job going over there and getting under the ball. Oh, count. Lucas Worth gets ready to face Trey Robbins. We have 1 out here, bottom of the third inning with Tyler Atkins on first base. As Lucas looks to, and he may be out. And if he has the ball in the glove, yes, he is out. Good pickoff, like I mentioned earlier. Trey Robbins with that really good pickoff move. Good job by David to slam that tag down on Tyler Atkins. And that is the second out here in the bottom of the third.
He knows with that look. He knows he got it.
And Tyler shaking his head in frustration. But we had the best view on that, and yes, he was out. Trey on the mound again with 2 outs. And there's strike 1 on Lucas Worth. Good job by Trey. That was a big timeout right there.
That was huge.
Because this whole top tier team from 1 through 9 could all run the bases.
Well, 1 through 13, but yes.
1 through 13. As Trey blows a fastball by Lucas Worth for strike 2. 0-2 count.
That also had a chance, if that didn't happen, to bring Reed Robinson up if Lucas Worth can't get on base this time.
Yep, that is correct. And just like that, you see Trey looking at the hitter. And we got a little back and forth going. I'm getting a little goosebumps here, commentating. Guys, stay tuned as we get ready to go over the top of the fourth. Those viewing in from YouTube, Facebook, we see you guys. We appreciate everything. You guys stay tuned as we'll be back shortly. And we are back here at LoanDepot Park Stadium. Those tuning in, this is the championship game of the tournament. Top tier baseball versus the Dream Team. As David Baez is at the plate for the Dream. Have the Gullery family tuning in, saying, woohoo, go Dream, good defense. As David takes a hack for strike 2.
Top of the fourth, 2-1. The Dream on top.
Here's a pitch low and down against David, and that's the third and final strike to strike him out. That's the first out. Good job by Nate working quick and efficient here in the top of the fourth. At the plate we have Jared James. I believe Jared James is the extra hitter. Is the extra hitter. This may be trouble as Aiden, showing off that range in center field once again.
That's 6-6-60, right?
There it is. Good piece of hitting though by Jared James as he laces that fastball out towards right center. But even better play by Aiden as he gets there on time to make that second out here for Nate in the top of the fourth. Alice Appling looking to get on base once again. Takes the fastball down. That ricochets off of Reed Robinson's leg guard. 1-0 count to Ellis Appling looking to get back on base and to redeem himself as he got doubled up earlier. Attempting to steal second base, pop up to the catcher, and Reed with the amazing play to throw him out at first. For a nice double play for top tier. Not so long ago. There's a pitch. There's a spin rate.
That was a nice pitch.
There's a spin rate on that curveball.
He's been pretty high with his curveball, but that was nice when he dropped in there.
That one had some really good movement breaking down. That's a strike. Goes. Can't tell if that was a fastball or if he went back to his really good curveball as Ellis fouls that one back into the net. As Addison Latko, who catches that ball off the net, who also catches, goes to the Reed. Here's the ball. Ellis Appling fouls this one right side bleachers. As Ellis steps back into the box with a 1-2 count. Gets a curveball, hits it up towards right field line. Mason Jones over there showing some range. Catching the third and final out here in the top of the fourth. We have a 2-1 ball game. The Dream is up on top over top tier. We'll be back shortly to get ready to go over the bottom of the fourth. Guys, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. And we are back here, bottom of the 4th inning, as Trey's on the mound for the Dream and is facing Reed Robinson as he check swings. And they say he went for strike number 1 in this count. If you guys are experiencing a little bit of a delay or lag on the stream, we apologize as it's a little muggy outside. And for those who don't know, the weather does have a big factor in terms of the Wi-Fi the device is connecting. We apologize in advance. We're doing our best to get it fixed. As there's strike 2 on Reed. As Reed check swing, Chris does a good job of getting it over to first base. David Paez over there. And that is the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Good job by Chris Gildery behind the plate. Good job by Trey Robinson. Good job by the Dream. Score is 2-1. Here in the bottom of the 4th, the Dream is on top. At the plate, we have Addison Latko. Here's a pitch from Trey. As Trey misses slightly up in the count, up in the zone with the fastball, making it 1-0. 2 guys active. Kimberly, let's go Dream Team. The Dream Team is very well coached. Let's go Aiden. Thank you guys. As Trey goes in a strike to Addison. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good off speed. Good block by Chris. Good job by Addison lay off the off speed in the dirt. 2-1 count. 1 out. Here's the pitch from Trey. Misses out with the fastball. 3-1 count. Trey looking to get the second out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. As he goes back to his fastball, Addison just misses it foul into the bleachers. We have a 3-2 count on Addison Latko. Those tuned in. Welcome to Stream Live Tampa. We're here in Miami with the Power Showcase 4th New World Championship. Here's a pitch. Trey misses down. 3-2 curveball. Interesting decision. Trey went with 3-2. Thinking he'd go back to the fastball. So he is not scared for any of his pitches in any counts. Although he does miss slow. And Addison Latko, who is the EH for top tier, is on first base. Looking to get things here rolling. As Trey steps off. Fake throws over to first. Addison gets back. Trey earlier with a very big pickoff attempt that was successful. Was able to get Tyler Atkins. He wasn't able to get back in safely. And we have our first strike on Ethan Bass. Ethan Bass was on the mound in their first game today. Ethan Bass is the #1 prospect in Illinois and also is committed to the University of Illinois. As good block by Chris, but even better jump by Addison Latko, showing off his speed. Really good read right there. Saw a pitch in the dirt and executed. As he's now standing on second base with only 1 out, with Ethan Bass, who could potentially tie this game or even put him up with just 1 swing of the bat. Trey steps off, looks over at Addison, recognizes that Addison has some speed over there. Time is being called. Chris wants to go speak to Trey real quick. Have 1 out here. Trey looking to get out of this slight situation. Runner on second base. 1 out, facing Ethan Bass with a 1-1 count. We have ourselves a very, very good championship game as the Dream leads 2-1 over the top tier. And this game could go either way. It's going to come down to every pitch, every swing, every second. As it's going to come down to who wants it most and who executes the best. As Trey gets set, here's a pitch to Ethan Bass. Ethan pops this one up. What seems to be coming towards our way, right behind us for strike 2. 1-2 count on Ethan Bass. Ethan Bass looking to put something in play here with a 1-2 count. Looking to drive something. See if Trey Robbins spins a off-speed pitch here, 1-2. and gets Ethan Bass to chase. Those tuning in, welcome everybody. As we are here, Trey calls time, wants to speak to Chris. I wouldn't be shocked if Trey tells Chris right here, hey, let's go with 1-2 fastball up and in. Ethan probably thinking, okay, 1-2 count. May throw an off-speed down the way. So who knows? We're about to find out here. With this 1-2 count on Ethan Bass. Trey gets set. Peeks over at Addison. Here's the pitch. And goes with the off-speed and striking him out. And you see Trey Robbins doing the sword. As that's the second out here. Bottom of the fourth. Both teams showing lots of emotion, lots of competitive juices. As Trey is on the mound with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. You hear the dream coach remind Trey, hey, lock in mentally. Anything can happen in the game of baseball. 2 outs for Aiden Arnett, who is potentially the best hitter on this team. I'd say so. Off this tournament, that's what I'm going to go stick by. With the whole squad that could swing the bat. They've all been doing their thing this tournament. As Addison has a really good lead. Is in third base safe with the stolen bag, showcasing that speed once again. Aiden Arnett looking to bring in his buddy over there at third base to tie this ball game up. We have a 1-0 count. Those tuning in, we got Kimberly once again. Those on Facebook, we appreciate you guys. Feel free to like, comment, stay in tune with us, stay interacting with us as we bring you guys some good entertainment, play by play. As Aiden just misses this one, foul into the bleachers. And let me tell you, there's been a lot of foul balls. Trey lost his hat once again, Got some flow going on for him. As we're looking at a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning as Aiden Arnett, the UF commit. University of Florida. Steps back into the box to face Trey. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Goes fastball inside for strike 2. Good pitch by Trey. That's a big time pitch right there. If Trey can get out of this inning, this may be the biggest inning for Trey on the mound. What do you think he'll go here? He went off speed to Ethan Bass. Here's the pitch. As Aiden laces this into left field, and this will tie the game. And we have a 2-2 game. As Aiden Arnett has been doing what he's been doing all weekend long. Hitting the baseball very hard. And just like that, we have a tied game, 2-2. Good 2-out hitting from Aiden Arnett. He has a very bright future ahead of him. We have Brett Beyondich, son of the coach, at the plate. Good pickoff move by Trey. Although Aiden gets back in there safely. Aiden looking to steal second base here. Here's the pitch. And that is strike 1 on Brett. Those tuning in, we have Jackson saying, let's go. We have ourselves a ball game. I could have told you guys this before the game started. Both teams have shown that they're both competitive and really good ball clubs and well coached. As Trey just missed outside on Brett. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Trey Robbins. Left-hand pitcher for the Dream as Aiden takes off. And no need to slide. If you check the box scores, if I said that correctly, or check the stats of all the games, I believe Aiden has over 10 stolen bags this weekend.
This whole team is just...
Come on, Brad, let's go right here, right now.
Here's the pitch to Brett. As Aiden gets a really good jump.
Wow, it goes again.
And speaking of stolen bag, there's another one back-to-back. On back-to-back pitches for Aiden Arnett. The leading run is only 90 feet away as we have a 3-1 count on Brett Beyond, seeing Son of the coach could come in big time for this top tier ball club. The count is 3-1.
2-2 on the scoreboard.
Here's the pitch. Goes fastball out. That gets a little piece of it, although Chris is able to catch it for strike 2. Have Michelle Ray saying that's our boy. Way to tie it up. Arnett. And Trey gets the third and final out to strand Aiden Arnett over at third base. We have a tie game here. Stay with us as we get ready to head to the top of the 5th. We'll be right back shortly. Stay tuned.
And we're back with a big cut from Trey Robbins, the pitcher for Team Dream. Nate Wade finding his groove with 2 early strikes to start this at-bat. Big fly to left field. Taken by Ethan Bass for the first out. This is a great game actually here. Top of the 5th, 2-2. Here in the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship in the championship game. Looks like Nate's finding his groove. Gets the breaking ball over for the first strike. A lot of Team Dream going on in this, in our chats here. Definitely the underdog in this matchup. Putting up a great fight versus this top-tier team that has been demolishing the ball and base pads and all the above. Chris Guillory looking to get on base. The play by the second baseman. Gets him. Great play. Number 24, Luke Anderson, showing the range. Beautiful instant replay. Sawyer Andrews up to bat. He was the one that started off the scoring effort in the 3rd inning for the Dream. He takes the first pitch up for a ball. 2-0 count with 2 outs here. Sawyer looking for his pitch here. And leaves it down. Nate Wade making quick work. Already 2 outs in the inning. And he walks Sawyer to extend the inning. Marcus Ward, the right fielder today, coming up. See if he can keep this going. Good. Thank you guys for joining us here at Stream Live Tampa. We truly appreciate you guys supporting your people, supporting us, liking, sharing, talking about it. It all helps. It's a great game to tune into here at the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship in Miami, Florida. We're working hard to make sure we can bring you this live to the comfort of your home. And Wade blows it by Ward. That's the first base coach. Talks to Marcus Ward about what to look for. Big pitch, 1-2 count here, 2 outs in the inning. Top tier looking to get out of this inning quickly, get back to the offensive side of things. Add to that 1 run they just put on the board. Nate Wade sits Marcus Ward down for the last out of the inning. We're going to the bottom 5th. We'll be right back. And we're back. We're back with Luke Anderson. Fouling off the pitch over the third base dugout. Trey Robbins pitching a great game to start. He's still on the mound in the bottom of the 5th. Shutting this top-tier team down, only 3 hits with 2 runs. This is a team that scored at least 7 runs a game. So he's doing a great job. Just misses to bring the count to 2-1. And Anderson leaves it low. 3-1 count. Anderson looking to get on a base pass. See if he can start a rally here in the bottom 5th. And he draws the base on balls. Got a little meeting at the mound. Looks like they're trying to get on the same page. Number 15, Patty Roth, coming up to the bat. Ball in the dirt for ball 1. Again, thank you guys for joining us here. We got quite a bit of action on the YouTube here at the the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. In the championship game, the Dream from Georgia pitching right now with Top Tier on the offensive. It is a 2-2 game in the bottom of the 5th. Last at bat, Patty Roth was hit on a 3-2 pitch in the shoulder as Anderson goes, and Roth fouls it right behind us here. Evo Gang says this team Dream is very well coached. I do agree. Both these teams are very well coached. Definitely make the right decisions at the right time. Big reason they're in the championship game here. And Trey checking Luke Anderson again. Anderson goes, ball in the dirt. He's there up, standing. And in top tier fashion, they got a guy on second with no outs. Looking to slowly build this lead. We have a 2-1 count. Patty Roth up the bat. That pitch brings the count to 3-1. Look for Patty Roth to look for his pitch here. Big shot. Alice Appling back, showing off the arm. But Anderson gets in there standing. Nate the pitcher, Nate Wade. Nate spin rate Wade up to bat, trying to help himself out on the mound. Moved up Luke Anderson to third base. And Nate Wade looking to bring him in. Leaves the ball up for a 1-0 start. Infield playing in for the Dream. If it's on the ground, they're trying to stop Anderson at third. Two-1 as Trey gets that over the plate. fouled off into the first base dugout. Count goes to 2-2 with 1 out. 2-2 on the scoreboard, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. However, the catcher can't corral it, and there is a change in lead. The home team top tier takes the lead with that pass ball. Looks like we got a call to the mound. Not sure if we're going to have a change. We'll let them talk a little bit here. We'll be right back. And we are back. Bottom 5th, 1 out. Nate Wade on first after the strikeout. That couldn't be corralled by the catcher. We're here at the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship in Miami, Florida. For those of you just tuning in, got a great game. Both these teams have really been playing well. The home team top tier up 3-2. Oh, 2 count to Mason Jones. Looking to move Nate Wade up. We appreciate you guys tuning in to Stream Live Tampa tonight. If you would, please like, share, retweet, comment, give us feedback so we can get better at this for you guys, bringing you a better product here. All right, more entertainment for you guys, bringing you youth sports to your house. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Nate Wade. Mason Jones will pinch run for Nate Wade. Make sure he's ready to pitch in the top of the 6th. Trying to hold on to this 3-2 lead for his top tier. Ground out to third. Kaylon Davis can't handle it. And we have runners on second and first. That is the first error for the Dream. They've played a great game. And Trey looking to work out of this jam here. Devin Wheaton, the shortstop, is up to bat. Looking to extend this 1-run lead. Trey looking to shut down the run game here. Well, he can't get on the same page as his catcher, Guillory. He gets the breaking ball over for the first strike. Gets Wheaton to pop up, the second baseman. Chance Dixon to end the inning, 3 outs. We have a 3-2 ball game. Moving into the top of the 6th with the Dream a chance to make a comeback here. And we have number 42, Colin Thomas, who's playing shortstop today for the Dream, leading off this inning, this top of the 6th. Takes the first pitch for a ball. As well as the second one. He looks like he's shortening up, making the third baseman move a little bit. Colin opens up with a 3-0 count. Spin rate Nate puts one over the plate for a 3-1 count. Third base umpire says he didn't go, so Colin Thomas will take first base. Interested to see if he will be running as Coach Kelly comes out to the mound. And it looks like Nate has pitched his last pitch of the night. Had a great game. He leaves the game with a lead, and it looks like Patty Roth is coming in. We'll be right back. right, we're back as Chance Dixon puts down a good punt, just went there, just a little bit foul. Looks like we're having a confrontation with the third base coach. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'll let them work this one out. Thank you guys again for tuning in to Stream Live Tampa. We truly appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. It all helps us bring you high quality youth sports. Again, we do more than just baseball. We do basketball, volleyball, wrestling, track and field, all that good stuff, right? And allows us to bring, the Power Showcase to you, the championship game, the Pro Series 2 World Championship. Guillory family said they were here last year. Must have been at the Trop. Now they're watching from home. McKenzie, Sarah McKenzie says go team top tier. So does Matt Melson. Got a 1-1 count here for Chance Dixon. Big cut and a miss. 1-2 count, no outs. Colin Thomas on first base. Interested to see if he's going to be moving on this pitch. And we got a pop up to the left fielder. Ethan Bass pulls it in for the first out. Kalon Davis up to bat, looking for another big hit here. Seeing if he can move Colin Thomas over. Maybe get him across the plate here with a big gapper, something down the line. Patty Roth puts the first pitch over the plate for a strike. Great snag by Luke Anderson, and then doubles up Colin Thomas. Huge play. We're going to be moving into the bottom of the sixth with a double play from Luke Anderson. Throws out the first base runner. We'll be back. Coach Beyond just tells me only 3 more is what they need. Tyler Atkins steps up to the plate, and we have a new pitcher. It is David Oglesby-Smith up for the Dream on the mound. We have a 3-2 game in the bottom of the 6th here. Here at the Power Showcase, as Tyler Atkins takes the second pitch for a strike to make it an 0-2 count. And pulls it down the left field line. Goes foul. Tyler Atkins keeps fighting. Got some brother love. Come on, David, you got this. This is an awesome game, Michelle. Definitely an awesome game. Great way to end the long weekend, our 15th game of the weekend. And the ball gets down and behind Sawyer Andrews as Atkins heads for second. And he will be in there. Top tier starts out the inning with a guy on second. Tyler Atkins gets the second on the base hit. Number 5, Lucas Worth up to bat, looking to make a big hit here. Give some insurance runs to this top tier team. David here at first base looking for a bunt as Lucas Worth does shorten up on the bat, however pulls back. Coach Beyond just telling Tyler, read it down, read it down. Looks like Worth is swinging. 1-1 count. 3-2 ball game. Top tier up. Looking to add on to their lead here at the championship game at the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. Showing bunt again. And it gets down. Awesome bunt. Moves over Tyler Atkins. Number 5, Lucas Worth does his job. And Luke Anderson lets him know. Reed Robinson, the leadoff hitter, comes up to the plate. Big spot for Reed, big spot for David Oglesby-Smith. First pitch gets over for a strike. One and one count for Reed. Leaves it up again for a 2-1 count. Definitely a very, very impactful at bat here. Reed Robinson, Oglesby-Smith. And Reed just goes foul. If not, that thing has a chance to leave the park. We got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Tyler Atkins at third. Reed Robinson looking to make a make a big hit here, create some havoc, extend this lead for the team top tier. Three-two count as Oglesby Smith misses high. And Reed with a ground rule double. Brings in Tyler Atkins for the run. 4-2 is the game right now at the bottom of the sixth for the team top tier. As you can see, the lights going crazy for the run. Addison Lacko steps up to the plate. He's an extra hitter in this night game. Lacko takes the first pitch up for a ball. Lacko just fouled down the third base line. Brings the count to a 1-1.
Let's go, Annie.
Top tier has had 3 innings in a row with 1 run. The breaking ball misses up top from Oglesby Smith. 2-1 count. Lacko in front, gets in front of it, hits it down the third base line, evens the count at 2-2. And the breaking ball gets by Addison Lacko, bringing up Ethan Bass with 2 outs. Coach Beyond is looking for some energy from Ethan Bass. And thank everybody for tuning in. Stream Live Tampa here, bringing you the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. We got a great game here to end it off. Our 15th game we've covered this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and obviously today's Monday. We got 2 great teams going at it today. The home team batting right now, top tier, versus the Dream. We're in the bottom of the 6th with the Dream having one more chance, one more opportunity to score 2 runs to tie it up or 3 to take the lead. Count for Ethan Bass. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Reed Robinson so he can get ready to put his gear on. 2-1 count as that pitch misses up. Bass goes foul by a good 10 feet. That could have been a big hit if it stayed a little straighter. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oglesby Smith looking to wiggle out of this inning. Misses up top for a full count. Payoff pitch coming. It's a big play right here. Big pitch. Big league pop-up to left field. And Zach Simmons makes the grab for the last out of the inning. We have a 4-2 game going into the top of the 7th. The Dream has 3 chances to make this a reality, tie it up, or take the lead. We'll see you in the next half inning. And we're back here in the top of the 7th. The Dream has 3 more chances to make this a reality. Come back from a 4-2 deficit. And we started off with Zach Simmons. He takes the first pitch from Patty Roth for a strike. Breaking ball just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike count here for Zachary Simmons. That's a big time at bat. Looks like Coach Kelly's getting a little nervous here on the first base dugout side. 3-1 count, Zachary Simmons looking to get on base any way he can. You think that he's got to throw him a strike here. And this is how it happens. Zachary Simmons goes to first base on the walk. David Paez comes up in a big position here to make some noise. Could all change on one swing of the bat. Patty Roth misses up again as Coach Kelly comes out to the mound to talk to him. He tells the infielders to back up. He wants to just give a couple choice words, maybe. Words of wisdom. Let them know it's all right. Let your defenders make some plays for you. Big spot for both these young athletes here. This is a very pressurized situation. Championship game of the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. A lot on the line right here. These kids trying to take home the hardware. You can sense it in the air. Is the count as Paez looks to try to shorten up a bit. David Paez takes the third pitch for a strike, 2-1 count. No outs. Simmons on first. Get a 3-1 count here. It looks like Paez is shortening up. And there's a strike. Interesting setup there for Paez. Paez fights to stay alive here in the full count, 3-2. His boys down 4-2, looking for the comeback. The Dream Team makes some noise in their dugout, bringing some energy. Good vibes to David. And he fouls off another pitch. Lives to fight another day. Definitely pumping some energy into this atmosphere. Big at bat. David Paez is the tying runner, tying batter. And he is now a runner on base. Guys on first and second. Number 5, Jared James, who's an extra hitter today's game. Coming up to bat. Wonder if he's going to put down a bunt, move him up. Jared James up at the plate for the Dream. Takes the first pitch for a strike. And Reed Robinson comes out to talk to Patty Roth. Maybe he saw something that James did to kind of tip off what they want to do here. 0-1 count, no outs, guys, on first and second for Dream. Ball is over for a strike. 0-2 count for Jared James. Now we're getting good here, 4-2. Top of the seventh. Top tier up by 2. Jared James looking to move his comrades over. And Patty Roth's trying to shut that down. Big situation right here for both teams, huge. James just gets a piece of it, fouls it straight back. Thanks for tuning in here, guys. Stream Live Tampa. We truly appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, retweet. It really helps us help you. Bring some high-quality youth sports right to your TV, tablet, phone, whatever you look at. And James the slap, and the left fielder with a diving grab. Beautiful play by Ethan Bass to corral that. Ellis Appling up, looking to do something with this this first and second base position. Ellis takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1 count, 1 out. Here at the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship game. Big cut by Appling. Chances left for the Dream from Georgia. Alabama and Georgia representing. Ball left up. 1-2 count for Appling. Ellis Appling goes out swinging. Patty Roth blows the fastball by him for the second out. Leaving it up to the starting pitcher, Trey Robbins. See what he can do. We've seen this big man get into one, so if he does that, there's a chance. Hey, this smooth swing, this big swing, anything can happen. Takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1, 2 outs, 4-2. Trey would be the leading run. Trey leaves the ball outside. 1-1 count. It's getting real. It's getting real. Oh, buddy. And the third baseman makes a wonderful grab to end this game. Bobby Idell with the diving catch. And the top tier team from Wisconsin takes the Power Showcase Championship. Awesome, awesome, awesome. and your top tier team are the champions. We thank you guys for joining us from Stream Live Tampa. It's been a wonderful 15 games. We will see you guys next time again. Stream Live Tampa from the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Champions, and Team Top Tier has taken it. We thank you guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you.